I have a book in me. This is my friend, my brother.
Thank you, Kelly and Oliver.
I'm a multi-award winning best-selling author.
If you want to start a new business, I suggest you write the book on it.
God woke me up at 2:30 in the morning and I wrote a book.
Some of you got books already. Some of you got novels already.
The lead generator is the book.
You write a book, you leave a legacy to your children.
And I hope you guys listen to these guys so they know what they're talking about.
What's up, everybody? I'm the publisher, Mr. Kelly Cole.
And the writing coach, Dr. Oliver T. Reid, the relationship architect.
Welcome to Books-N-Brothas podcast. We are back another week, and my brother's Wi-Fi is popping. What you say, bro?
It's popping, boy. I'm popping. I'm in a better facility. I'm ready to go. We don't have no connection issues. Knock on wood. Let's go.
Good stuff, man. But yeah, man. So how was your week, man? These weeks are flying by. Are you like me? Like, it's crazy that we're in the fourth quarter. It's already September, and it feels like the year has flew by.
Yeah, man. I just was looking at it today, September 1st, because you know this is my birthday month.
Yep.
So I was like,
when your birthday? Tell people when your birthday.
25th of September.
All right.
25th, man. Best day in the world. I don't know when y'all was born, but I'm claiming 25th was the best day in the world. So, but I was looking at how already one is over because we're doing this at night on the 1st. So one is already over.
Right.
Pretty much. On the East Coast anyway.
For sure. Yeah. So yeah, man, this year is flying by, man. A lot of craziness going on this year, but while, there's also so funny before we push record on the podcast, I read to my brother, somebody commented on one of my Facebook ads and told me what I should be doing for the revolution because I got money and all of this stuff, what I should be doing with my money. And it oftentimes, like I heard my coach, he posted something like this this week. I hope I get it right. But he says, whatever you think people with influence and resources should be doing with their money, you go do it. So like whatever you feel like I should be doing with the money that I'm making from my publishing company, from my company, you go do it. Why? And you don't know what I'm doing with my money. You don't know the lives that I'm sowing into. You don't know the people that I'm helping because I don't talk about it. Like, it's not for you. So I sow seeds in public, like not just to family and friends too, to people I don't know, but that's none of your business. I said that to say there's a lot of foolishness going on in 2020, but 2020 has also been a great year for me as well. So I can't take credit for God. I'm not going to sit here and act like God hasn't blessed me. I haven't went without anything in 2020. 2020 has still been a great year for me.
Man, likewise, man. It's been one of those things that's been ups and downs. There's been good and bad deals. There's been things we talked offline about, things that come. A lot of times we don't even talk about how people can scam us or even take advantage. But people don't see that because they see the prosperity that's on our life by God's purpose and plan. It's not, we say it all the time on Books-N-Brothas, it's not about us. It's about the grace of God that He has given us and us utilizing our talents.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that God gives everybody 24 hours, right? We hear that all the time, but it's what you do with those 24 hours in the day. Sometimes it feels like 25, but it's what you do in the time.
I just thought of an idea. I don't know if it exists, but this would be a great idea. I don't care if somebody take it because I don't have the time to do it. If you feel like doing it, take it. Go ahead and do it. I don't even know if it exists. I wish there was an app, right, for entrepreneurs. No, I'm not telling y'all. This is too good.
We're gonna do that. Don't tell them that. We might have to do that offline, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to tell you this offline because this is an app that would increase productivity, bro. It just came to me as you were talking. So I'm sorry, guys. I set you up. I can't share this one with you. I felt it in my shana now that, don't share that. So It must mean that I have to do it. So I'll share it offline with my brother and see what we can make happen. But
can I say this, man, that was so powerful. I was talking to somebody today.
Go ahead.
Today, and we were talking about productivity. And one of the things it's funny you say that because I was talking about how, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but to find a good team, it is so hard to find individuals that will kind of come in And you know, we are I'm the kind of supervisor, I'm the kind of manager, I'm the kind of leader that you're not going to outwork me.
Right.
Especially when something I'm doing. If I ask you to be 20 hours, I'm probably going to do 60 or 80.
Right.
But why is it so hard? Maybe this might be another show, but why is it so hard a lot of times to build a team of people that will come and undergird you to get you somewhere rather than take away from what you're trying to do? I have so many people that come on and we mentor a lot of times.
Yeah.
They say they want to do it, and they haven't even learned what you want to pour into. Going back to your comment earlier, somebody's commenting on your post, don't know how hard you work, what you're doing in the background, but they're ready to come and say something. It's crazy.
I don't know what I was watching, but I heard somebody talk about the difference between jealousy and envy. Like when you're jealous of somebody, you want what they have. Like you wish you had what they have. When you envy somebody, you want to be them. Okay? So a lot of times when we're trying to build our team with people who want to be in the forefront, people who want to be the star, they're envious of the leader. They're envious of the person that's in the front. So if we're honest, we're picking the wrong people. We're not picking people and, we're not picking people who are designed to be in the back and would prefer to be in the back. Here's the thing. I would prefer, and bro, know this about me. I would prefer to be in the back. And that's why the Lord pushes me forward, because I don't want to be in the front, but I'm a natural born leader, and He called me to the front. Bro, I tell you, I'll go and work and serve my brother, and people won't even know who I am. And I don't care if they know who I am. I'll go work the table, do pictures, do this, and help him out. Never say, yo, I'm the publisher, Mr. Kelly Cole. Can I publish your book? I'll never say anything about who I am and what I do, because I would prefer to be in the background. It just so happens the Lord always calls me to the front. The Lord always pushes me to the front because I have no desire to be in the front. I am a servant. I love serving. And there's no, like, if I can make millions of dollars being a servant or a personal assistant, I would love that. I would love doing that because I don't have to be in the front. Right. But most people that want me to serve them, they can't afford to pay me $1 million. So I ain't doing it.
Ain't doing it.
You know what I'm saying? It's not enough money in it. But as far as like training people, I can train somebody how to be a perfect assistant, manager, road manager, and a person who serves someone of influence. I can train them like that. Like I did it for years.
Mm-hmm. You know, and that's one of the things, that's what I was going to say, leading into what our topic is going to be tonight. And so you're going to see how all this ties in together. But one of the things that people don't realize, and vice versa, we were tag team. I remember we went to Atlanta some years back, and we were nonstop. It was like I had events, you had events, and we were going to each of those events. Right. And what I love about the way we did it, I wasn't passing out cards at your event. Right. Telling people what I do. Right. But we went in. I'm talking about full schedule. We were like, man, we may have saw the hotel room just to sleep. We were there like 3 or 4 days, but we were constantly at stuff. But people don't see the years. We'll talk about tonight with you. The years of work behind the scenes. You know what you're doing now behind the scenes, but the years prior. That you put in.
For sure. Yeah, most definitely, bro. I put in a lot of work. I ate, as people say, crap for years. For years, but it made me the man that I am today. It developed so many skills. And my problem is a lot of times, because I have so many skills that I know how to do it, sometimes I hinder my own growth because I would rather do it myself because I know how to do it.
Right.
So I would be better and get more done if I was able to delegate a little bit more. But sometimes I'd be like, man, it'll take me longer to try to explain to you how to do it than versus go ahead and do it myself, which has hindered me for years. Now, when I first started my business, I didn't delegate anything. I wouldn't get no help. I was doing everything. Now it's a little bit different. I do have a team. I do delegate things. And I'm just talking about there's certain things that I'll be like, man, do I get somebody to do this, or I just go ahead and do it myself? And some things I just go ahead and do myself because I know how to do it.
Yeah. And really, man, I say it's good, too, to keep your thumb on that pulse, because with that, you're always keeping your thumb on your product.
Yeah.
Your thumb on your program, your coaching, whatever you're offering. You can't get so entrenched in delegation There has to be a balance, man. I'm excited about the topic tonight. You ready?
Okay, cool. Let's jump into it. What's the topic tonight? Or you
Not,
want?
well, tonight, man, we got a treat. We're going to be talking about our brother here. We're going to turn the tables. We're going to be talking about my brother's new product that's
Yeah.
launched in September. I'm going to let you say the name of it. I'm going to let you talk about it. But I'm going to be asking some questions that I know people on the other side want to know. Because we see you doing so much. You follow the social media, follow the publishing company, you popping out authors, you popping out courses. I mean, over 50-something plus audio, books.
Yeah.
You're a serial entrepreneur. A lot of people don't know, but we're going to talk about this product that's going to be changing, I think, the world. And really, to me, it's something that's so needed, and I'm telling you, people are going to be chopping at the bit. So we're going to talk, basically, I'm going to be interviewing tonight, but what product do you have coming out so you can introduce your product that's coming out?
Yeah, it's called the Bestseller Circle online course. All right. Now, inside the course, I introduce what's called my B7 formula. And it is a 7-step formula to write, self-publish, and market your book to the bestsellers list.
So you got a B7. I like that.
Called B7 formula.
That's almost like a vitamin. You know what I mean? A B7 formula.
B7. And where I got it from, and people will learn this too, where I got it from is I live in a city called Bristol, Virginia, and Bristol, Tennessee. So my house is on the Virginia side, but if I cross the street, I'm literally in Tennessee. And in Bristol, Tennessee, there is the Bristol Motor Speedway where they have the NASCAR races. So when I was thinking about that, I said, yo, when you do a race, they end up in the winner's circle. Mm-hmm. For authors, they want to be a bestseller. So we call that the bestseller circle. So that's what that name comes from. A name of one of the racing teams is called F1 Formula Racing. So I took that bestseller circle, mm-hmm. and then instead of F1, I turned it into B7. So bestseller 7 steps to writing, self-publishing, and becoming a best-selling author. And I named each step after a racing title.
Wow, that's dope. So when you said winner circle, you actually using the correlation of being in a race,
right,
and winning that championship, because you don't just want to line up and just go around. I think some of them are 200-lap races, some of, whatever it is,
right,
to be second, third, fourth. You want to be in that winner circle. So let me ask you this. Go ahead.
Yeah, you want to be in the bestseller circle. You want to launch your book. When you launch your book, you want to be in the bestseller circle. And a lot of times, like I said, they don't know the route, right? And I look at a book as the car. The book is the actual car that's going to get you to the destination, that's going to get you to the winner circle, that's going to get you to the bestseller circle. The book is the key, will unlock the door to everything you have ever wanted in your life.
Awesome. Everything. So that book is the vehicle.
The book is the vehicle. The book is the car.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you, so who is this for? Because I know some people saying, who is this for? Even though we're making it plain, we know it's for. When you design this course, who are you thinking of?
Yeah, I was thinking of all of the people who are in my DM on Instagram, who are sending me messages on Facebook, who call me, who text me, who email me, that want to write a book and don't know where to start. It's for them first. And then 2, the next group of people is they already have the book written and they don't know what to do next, and they can't afford our done for you service. And then thirdly, the group of people who their book is done, is on Amazon, they don't know what to do, they don't know how to increase sales, so they don't even know how to market their book. So I created this book for those 3 groups of people. Those are the people that hit me up. The most questions I get is, I want to write a book and I don't know how to start. The second group of people always ask a question, hey, my book is written, I don't know what to do next. And the third group of people, hey, my book is already on Amazon, I need help marketing. So it has all 3 of those different facets. Like for me, the most, and you know this about me, bro, I love marketing. So my favorite part of the course is the marketing part of the course, but it serves all of those groups of people. So if you find yourself, hey, God has called you to write a book, you don't know how to get started, you don't even know, how to get it done, this is for you. And then you got a group that's already got it done, don't have a lot of money, but wants to publish it and wants to do the self-publishing route. It's for you. If your book is already out there, you need marketing help, this book is for you. It's step-by-step video modules. So you get to see my screen. You get to hear me talking and actually show you the places and walk you through each part of the process.
Man, this is brilliant. So basically, virtually, you're going to be hand in hand with people that sign up for this course.
Yep.
You'll be there walking them through step by step.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the marketing part. You talked about that was a favorite part. What's some other parts of the course?
So like I said, the first part of the course, and the modules are already done. So once they make the investment, they will be taken to a page to register for the course. And once they register and get their login and password, they'll be able to start that day. They'll get instant access to each part of the course. So the first section, of course, is on writing. All right. Well, I could just walk you through the 7 steps. Is that cool?
That's cool. Let's go.
All right. So like I said, each of the 7 steps are geared around racing. It has to do with car racing. So step number 1 in the B7 formula is plan your route. Okay. So that's the most important thing when you're writing a book. Where do you want to go? Where are we going? So planning our route. All right. And planning your route also has to do with developing a winning mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to begin to see yourself. You got to already see yourself at that winning circle, inside that winning circle, at that finish line. You got to already see yourself a best-selling author. Walk it, talk it. So that first module is all about planning your route, which is developing the winning mindset.
Oh, dope. So that first module, you coming in and it starts in your mind.
Starts with your mind. Anything you do, it starts with your mind. It's all your mindset.
Wow. So shaping their mindset. And I like this. Another question I got, you talk about the 7 steps, the B7, right? From a standpoint, they can walk through it at their own pace.
Yeah.
So I love that part. So this is really kind of personalized for that individual that's going to be signing up. They can kind of personalize it and go through each model that you already set.
Correct.
But I can play it. I can sit down with it.
Correct. So yeah, it's at your own pace and you get lifetime access to it. So you can go, like Doc said, you can pause it, stop. You can do a video on your lunch break. You can watch it on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, however you want to watch it or wherever you want to watch it. You can watch these video modules and go at your own pace.
And the reason why I say that because I've been knowing you for a long time. You're my brother, but I still glean and get nuggets. So a lot of times when you are dropping knowledge, I can't imagine this course. I know it's fire because a lot of times you'll say something, I'm like, wow, that's deep. So that's why I say pause it, because I know it's going to be so many jewels that you can kind of use.
Right.
Yeah. What inspired you, bro, to come up with this? I know you had people that, asked you in your DM, but what that gut feeling, that shout-out feeling that inspired you to come up with it?
It goes back to what we was talking about earlier. This was my attempt to give back and create something that is more affordable for the people who can't afford, like I said, my done for you package, which is more of a big ticket, price point. Reason being is because, like I said, I have a team, I have a staff, I have people that I have to pay in order to get this done. By creating this course, it gives me an opportunity to provide more opportunities for more people. It makes the price point or the entry level, a lot shorter than the people who can actually afford the done for you package. So those were the people that were on my heart when I created this. Like, hey, I want to make something that's affordable for everybody. If you really wanted to get this done, this is affordable. You can make it happen. So I want to share this story. Can I share this story real quick?
Good.
So for most of you, if you don't know, I manage my son's career. He is a Christian artist. And the reason I say he's a Christian artist, he raps and he sings. He has a professional record deal. He travels the country. He puts out music. If you want to look him up, his name is Aaron Cole. You can go check him out. He's won a Dove Award, which is the equivalent to a Christian Grammy Award. So he just won Best New Artist last year. Very accomplished artist, right? But there was a time when he was 15 years old and he didn't have a deal. And we had been working since he was 4 years old to get a record deal, right? And when he was 15 years old, one of the biggest Christian rappers at the time put out this contest, and it was The Truth. The Truth put out this contest and said, hey, win an opportunity to do a song with The Truth. So my son came to me, he was all excited about this contest. And I said, all right, find out the information and tell me what we got to do. He said, all right, cool. So a few days went by, and I didn't hear anything. So I followed up with him. I was driving. I was like, hey, whatever happened to that contest or what was going on? And he said, well, I said, forget it, because they wanted you to pre-order the album for $10, and I didn't have the $10, so I just said, forget it. Bro, when I tell you I went off, I was driving. I literally lost it on him. I went crazy. I was screaming, foaming at the mouth, and I told him, listen, me as your father, I failed you as a father if you let one obstacle stop you from reaching a goal. If you let you not having $10 stop you from going after something that will advance and get you closer to your dreams. You let $10 stop you. You let one obstacle stop you, right? Yeah. So I'm driving, bro. I'm driving so crazy and so reckless because I'm so upset that I get pulled over by the cops. The cop pulled me over. He saw I'm upset. He asked me to step out of the car. I get out of the car. I go to the back. And like I said, I'm pissed. I'm like, yo, are you going to give me a ticket or what? Because I need to get back in here and finish drilling this kid's head and get it in his head. And so the cop was like, yeah, just slow down. I'm not going to give you a ticket. You know, go ahead and finish handling with your son. I was like, all right, cool. Got back in the car. And I told my son, I said, hey, if you didn't have the $10, you should have came to me and asked me for the $10. If I didn't have it, that still shouldn't have stopped you. You should have went to your grandfather. You should have went to your aunties. You should have went to your uncles. You should have went to your grandma. You should have knocked on doors. You should have raked some leaves. You should have shoveled snow. You should have put something together and sold it. You should have done anything you could to get the money in order to invest in that in the album so you can enter the contest, right? Because it will advance your career and get you closer to your dream. Right? He said he got it. I gave him the $10. Check this out. I gave him the $10. He entered it into the rap. He had to record a rap. And guess what? He ends up winning the contest and get his first record deal at age 15.
Wow.
Now, just imagine if he let that one obstacle stop him from reaching his goal. And I said all of that to say, if you're listening to this podcast and you worrying about how much the investment is going to be for this course, and you're not going to do whatever you have to do in order to get the money for the investment, then something's wrong with you. You're never going to get anywhere because you're going to let one obstacle stop you from reaching your goal. You know you called to write a book. You know your book should have been done. You know you should have published your book. And you're going to let the financial part stop you. You waste more than amount of money than it'll cost you to invest in this course. You waste it. So you need to do whatever you need to do to get the investment to get this course.
Wow. And that brought, man, really just some chills because I was able to live that moment and to see that in real time. And this is a powerful thing. You mentioned something, and I was going to lead to the question about investment. Okay. Investment is so important because people want a return without the investment. Now, we've already talked about some of the returns you're going to get. You're going to see, you Google Kelly Cole, you see what he's doing. You see bestseller, you'll see his Books-N-Brothas, you'll see his publishing company. So you're going to get a wealth of knowledge in that. But a lot of times people are wanting to know, okay, I want the residual, but I don't want the investment. So man, are you at liberty? I know it's going to be coming out Friday, but are you at liberty to talk about what the investment is?
I'll tell the people on the podcast what the investment is. The investment is only going to be $997.
Come on, bro.
That's it. If you can't get together as a grown adult and get your hands on $997 for something that's going to change your life, like we're not even talking about listen.
Wow,
bro. When I tell you, most people don't know this. I don't know if I shared this on the podcast or not. When I released my first book about conversations with sharks, right? It had a lot of mistakes in it. I mean, it was not perfect. It still hit #1 on the Amazon bestsellers list. And the very week that I put it out, I got my first speaking engagement. Okay? My first speaking engagement at Norfolk State University. They paid me $1,500 to come and sit on an entrepreneurship panel. They pay for traveling, they pay for lodging, and they got me my favorite food. Not only did I make the money for speaking, I sold a gang of books at this engagement. One speaking engagement for your book can get you your investment back for this course. And one of the bonuses for the course is how to use your book to get speaking engagements.
Wow. So you already got it laid out in the product.
It's already in the product. It's already in the product.
$997.
$997, bro. And wait a minute, I want to let everybody know, it will be only available for the weekend. That's it. It's only going to be available Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday at midnight, the cart closes. You won't be able to get your hands on it. This is not going to be something you can go to my website, go to my store, and click on. After Sunday, it will no longer be available.
Only the weekend. So you got Friday.
Yep, only September 4th, 5th, and 6th, Labor Day weekend. The course is available for $997.
I mean, I'm baffled. And I know you. I mean, I've been around you. I know that is definitely a blessing.
For sure.
A giveaway. It's really a giveaway. Like you should be taking advantage. When you hear this, you should be chopping at the bit to see this come out. And it's not gonna be on the site. Wow. It's only gonna be 3 days.
Only those 3 days. The cart opens on Friday morning and it closes on Sunday at midnight.
And I love the fact you're gonna be able to log in this from your PC, from your computer,
from your phone,
and get all this knowledge once you invest.
Yep, from your phone, from your tablet, wherever you want to look at it.
Man, and it's coming out Friday, Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend, September 4th, is coming out. But yeah, let me tell them the rest of the 7 steps, because we just gave them the first one because we need to wrap this up. All right, the second step is choosing your car. All right, now choosing your cars, that's step 2. That's basically creating your outline. I'm just going to breeze through these. Then step 3 is gassing it up. That is where you either write or record your book. All right. Step 4, you're going to hop in the car. That's putting all of the pieces together. All right. Step 5 is cranking it up. That's creating your publishing accounts. I walk you through every step of that. Step 6 is putting it in gear. That's how you upload your book to the publishing accounts. And step 7, the final step, is put the pedal to the metal. That's lining up your bestseller marketing launch. Those 7 steps is everything you need to write, self-publish, and market your book to the bestsellers list.
Wait. Left out. Wait, hold up. You done gave us a whole car makeover. Can you hit me with those steps again? Because somebody might be writing now.
Yep. Step 1 is plan your route. Step 2 is choose your car. Step 3 is gassing it up. Step 4 is hop in. Step 5 is crank it up. Step 6 is put it in gear. Step 7 is put the pedal to the metal.
That's it.
That's
so that's 7 steps, the B7. Y'all heard it first here. B7.
The B7. That's it.
Listen, man, you're going to be releasing that with time, man. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Because I know people maybe listen to this. They should be waiting to make a computer mobile device. You're going to be releasing this on September.
I'm gonna give the podcast a secret, but I'm actually gonna Thursday at midnight is when I'm gonna open the cart. So it's ready to go. So it's technically Friday, Thursday at midnight. The cart will be open. You can go over there, you can get it. And if you think I'm joking, Sunday at midnight, the cart is gonna shut down. You will no longer be able to get access to this course. So you need to jump on it now.
Man. Listen, you got it. You go get your auntie, your cousin. Like we said, don't let one person stop you.
Don't let one obstacle stop you. Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it. Do whatever you got to do.
I love it. I think it's definitely a game changer, life changer. This could definitely change your life. Like literally what this product will do. If you go through this and invest, it will definitely change your life, your perspective. I guarantee you.
So think about it like this too. Like if you're looking for some ways to get the investment, you can use your credit card. Most people don't know this. PayPal will give you credit. So you can do PayPal credit and you get 6 months to pay that back. You got your local finance companies. Like there's so many different things. You can ask 10 family members for $100. Like Do whatever you can to get your hands on the money to invest in this course. It will change your life. Me publishing my first book changed my life. I did not know me publishing my first book was tied to my destiny. You don't know what you're publishing your first book is tied to. So you need to get it done. You need to get it out. And here is your opportunity to do that for a minimal price point, a minimal investment. I guarantee you will get your investment back if you actually do the work and do everything that I show you in the course. And like I said, one speaking engagement will cover that. And think about this too, bro. I'm gonna give them something that I give away at the Book It Masterclass that we do. And be on the lookout. We got one of the virtual ones. We're planning a virtual one right now. It's coming up, but I want to give y'all something that we give the students that come to the class. All right. Here's how you can make a $5,000 speaking engagement for free. Okay. You find a nonprofit or organization who can't afford to book you as a speaker because they don't have a speaker budget. But guess what? They have a resource budget. Yeah. Ask them to buy a book for everyone that's going to be in attendance, and you can get at least a $5,000 booking. All you got to do is buy 333 copies of your book at $15. That's a $5,000 speaking engagement that you're doing for free.
Right there.
Right there.
That's it. 5Gs. 5G.
5G. I'm doing that. Right. But the first thing first, bro, you got to get your book done.
You got to get it. And so this is going to be an entryway right here to get your book done. Look at this. At affordable rate, at affordable investment. It's a no-brainer, man. For sure. Definitely, man. And this has been powerful tonight, bro. Anything else you want to talk about?
For sure, man. No, I just want to encourage the people, man, to invest in your dreams, invest in yourself. Like, most of y'all don't know this, like me and my bro talk offline, but I invest, $997 a month into Facebook ads.
Yeah.
Like sometimes $2,000 a month into Facebook ads. Yeah. So when I say this is an investment that you should make into your career, like let me tell them about one of the other bonuses. One of the other bonuses is how to turn your book into a six-figure money machine. Mm. So how to turn this one book into a six-figure money machine. It's a video that walks you through step by step and shows you how to do that.
All kind of bonuses, and that's the thing I love about you, bro. I know there's all type of bonuses inside of this.
Yeah, it's bonuses inside the course that's not even listed on the sales page.
I already know. I know the value. Yeah, I'm just saying. I already know. You know what I mean? That it's gonna be stuff that's gonna make your head spin. It's gonna make you catapult from one place to the next. And you're gonna be. There's not a booking. There's not a thing that this man is a part of that people don't say, "Hey, man, I would have paid more."
Exactly.
And I feel like that's what they're gonna say when people invest in this.
For sure. One thing I do want to tell them is where to go on Friday. This is where you need to go to get the course on Friday. You need to go to publishingadvantagegroup.com/course. All right, one more time. publishingadvantagegroup.com/course. And you're going to see the video, you're going to see the course, you're going to see everything you get. And at the bottom is going to be the button where you can take action. And there's going to be a countdown timer right above the video on the page. When that goes to 0, the cart is going to close and you won't be able to take action on the actual course. So if you want to go and see everything that's included, you can go to that link now. It's live now, but you can't buy now. The buy button and the cart is not open, but you can go over there and see what comes in the course. You can go check out the explainer video. You can go and get more information about it. But that's it, bro, man. Thank you so much for, talking to me about the course and bigging it up, man. I just want to change people's lives with this course.
Man, I'm excited, definitely. And people will see that link. It's going to be included in this podcast. So you'll be able to go check out everything right there.
Yep, I'll put the link below the video. So, but yeah, man, thank you so much, bro. With that being said, guys, thank you for listening this week. Make sure you follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Follow us on YouTube, everywhere you listen to your podcast, and like us on Instagram. Send us your questions. Send us your questions about writing, publishing, marketing books, all of that. Coming up, we're going to be having some more guests on the show, so be on the lookout for that. If you're an author and you would like to be a guest, just shoot us an email, books-n-brothas@gmail.com. Also, if you want to book us for your virtual event, for your live event, you want some coaching, shoot us an email as well, books-n-brothas@gmail.com. All right, bro, you got anything else to say before we give them our quote?
Definitely share it, man. We want to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube. And we hear all the time, you like it, you love it. Tell somebody about it, man. Share the wealth, because this is exactly what we're doing on the show.
For sure. With that being said, you don't have to get it right.
Just got to get it going.
All right, bro. Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right, love you.
I have a book in me. This is my friend, my brother.
Thank you, Kelly and Oliver.
I'm a multi-award winning best-selling author.
If you want to start a new business, I suggest you write the book on it.
God woke me up at 2:30 in the morning and I wrote a book.
Some of you got books already. Some of you got novels already.
The lead generator is the book.
You write a book, you leave a legacy to your children.
And I hope you guys listen to these guys so they know what they're talking about.